folks, it's the Red, getting back to the Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts Blind Run. We have at last opened up Spiral Mountain, the traditional first world of the game, now appearing to be the last world of the game for a change. I don't see an Act 1 door anywhere, but I do see a 2 here, so I guess we're gonna go over there. And it's Spiral Mountain Act 1. So why is it marked with a 2? I don't know. We have 7 Jiggies to collect, but no notes. Interesting. Let's see what we've got going on back at home front. And the title music is here. Oh man, hope we don't have to drive here. Okay, so I guess we need to go around and find the Jiggies. What's this? Rest in peace bottles. Banjo and Kazooie's mole associate tragically died here in 2000 during the events of Banjo-Tooie, but managed to rise from the dead about a week later. That's kinda neat. I was meaning to replace that fence anyway. So we're back home, and here's Grunty. What are you doing at my house? Get back to the challenge! L.O.G is beckoning. Satisfy him, then we'll have a reckoning. Satisfy the challenge? What challenge? So can I just not do that one yet? Looks like there might be something at the top of Spiral Mountain. Okay, here's L.O.G. And it looks like he's got a Jiggy for us. How about that? Unless my pixels deceive me, it would appear that you've made it to the final challenge, Bear. I applaud the combination of willpower and sheer blind luck that has carried you this far. Funny you should call it blind luck. This challenge is like nothing you've attempted so far. There are 6 tasks to be completed. The cumulative timer gauges your performance through all 6 tasks, but pause for drama. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Well, it certainly looks like there's a lot to be done here. Hey look, honeycombs! A series of 6 games played with the same vehicle. There will be carrying, collecting, pushing, shooting, and some land, water, and air hoops. Your vehicle should be able to handle a bit of everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have a vehicle that can handle everything. Yeah, there is shooting. I might need to get a different vehicle, and I think Humba might actually have the thing I'm looking for. Let me go back and look. Okay, yeah, here's the vehicle I saw. The Humba Go Anywhere. Seems to fit the bill of exactly what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Sure hope I have all the parts I need to use it. So I'm gonna feel real silly if I don't. Okay. Humba blueprints. And the Humba Go Anywhere does have all the parts I need, so We're going to use this, and let's get to action. We'll begin with a relatively easy task. Stay within the marked area until the countdown reaches 0. No problem. This is something pretty new. Haven't seen a challenge like this one before. Come back! That is one fast crown! There we go. Time for a break after that simple introduction, and of course it wouldn't be a Banjo Kazooie game without some quiz questions near the end. Answer correctly to wind back the challenge clock. Oh? What is the name of Klungo's precious arcade game in Showdown Town? That is Hero Klungo Saves the World. Well done, you answered correctly. Oh, we gotta do another one? Which of the following talents does Mumbo possess? He juggles his eyeballs, I've seen him do that. I do believe that's the right answer. At the highest point of Showdown Town. I'm gonna guess the video game factory. Yep. Okay. How many of these things are you gonna pummel me with here? What is the name of Mr. Ribb's shop in Showdown Town? I don't remember any Mr. Rib shop. I'm gonna hope it's the Rib Shack. Oh. A decent score of 3, but still some room for improvement. Okay, so that bumped the timer up a little bit. That's good. Now for your next test. Collect Grunty's eye and put it where it belongs. That's right, in the skip. Oh, very well, the dumpster. Okay, I guess this is Grunty's eye. Her eye is some sort of emerald. Ugh. Get in there. Yes, Spiral Mountain is looking tidier already. Back to the quiz. Again? What was the name of evil fake cyborg Mumbo in Banjo Tooie? What a strange question to ask, but it's Midji Jonjo. Someone who's never played Banjo Tooie before wouldn't know the answer to that. What was the name of Grunty's giant life-sucking gun in Banjo Tooie? That was Bob, the Big O Blaster. Which game featured a banjo appearance but wasn't a banjo game? Diddy Kong Racing. In the good old days, before all this vehicle rubbish, nice to be self-aware, what did Kazooie need in order to fly? Red feathers. Hope I knock off a lot of time for this. All questions answered correctly. Aren't you a smart one? Here, we'll take 20 seconds off. Very well. Now to shoot some targets. Destroy all of them to progress further into the challenge. Is it time to fly? There we go. I was wondering how many hits it was going to take to bring that thing down. Okay, one more. There we go. Impressive shooting. But let's see if you're as quick on the draw in my rapid fire quiz. And it sure is rapid fire. What flavor is the Glubber tablet in the Logbox 720? It is grape. Which object is on the audio chip in Logbox 720? A speaker, I guess, would be the most fitting. There it is. What hangs on a chain above the CPU chip in the Logbox 720? Okay, I guess this is all about Logbox. I'm gonna say either a sponge or a giant light bulb. And of the two, the light bulb sounds more fitting. That's not it. So I guess we're not gonna get as much time back. No? We're not gonna get any time back. Which object is on the graphics chip? I would say either crayons or a paint can. I will go with the crayons. Okay. A decent score of 3. So that takes a little more time off. How many more challenges we got here? Well, we'll continue. Follow the marked route, passing through each checkpoint. We've seen this plenty of times. And I must say, this is a good vehicle for the job. Probably better than anything I would have come up with. Whoa, down there. Ugh. What the? Uh-oh. I get... Oh, okay, I'll just fly up. Kind of surprised me with that, but if I had a spring-loaded vehicle, that would have worked too. Okay, there's the end. Alright. I'm beginning to think I set the difficulty for these challenges too low. Let's ramp up the quiz questions. Oh god. What is the name of the large rusty metal ship in Banjo Land? Here's where things are gonna get bad. I'm gonna hope it's the Rusty Bucket. It is! What's wrong with the Mad Monster Mansion exhibit in Banjo Land? It needs scariness counseling? Its wallpaper's peeling? Most of it is missing, I bet that much. When I was making this game, I had a different name for the Jigoseum. What do you think it was? I'm gonna guess World of Sport. Yeah. Pretty good at guessing this stuff, because those last few I wasn't really sure on. What numbers appear on the Jigoseum dominoes? Oh, well, this is gonna be a total toss-up. What are common numbers on dominoes? It's not going to be 3 and 7. Or I'll say 2 and 4. Ow. Decent score of 3 once again. So I'll push the timer back a little bit, back into the TT trophy at least, which I don't think I'm gonna get. Almost there. Collect all the honeycombs and return them to me. It's not unoriginal. How dare you? It's, satirical. Okay. Collecting honeycombs doesn't sound really hard. However, these aren't the traditional honeycombs, are they? Load them up. Da-da-da-da-da. I wish I could eat them. No. Okay, we got the honeycombs, now let's get to the top of the mountain. Yeah, this place is still damaged after Banjo Kazooie. Easy does it. Okay. Still no problems with the physical side of things, I see. Ready for a few more mental curveballs? No. Which of these used to lead into Grunty's lair in Spiral Mountain? A bridge. Again, some of these questions are kind of weird to ask. Which object circles the terrarium of terror? Ship covered in tacky ads? Yeah, I think it's this. Yep. I remembered seeing something to that effect. Who has a grave outside of Banjo's house? Well, we just saw that. It was Bottles. In which game could the dumpster outside Banjo's house in Spiral Mountain previously be seen? Huh? I guess Banjo Kazooie? What kind of question was that? A decent score of 3, sure. The last stage. Do you feel the excitement building? Push all the big-eyed, bite-sized vegetables out of the marked area. Okay. A pushing challenge. That's not too bad, and this vehicle seems fairly suited to it. Although it's on that bumpy area, that's a little concerning. And we have the giant purple grunt bots, of course! Y'all would be here for the final challenge. As like, oh my. They're a little heavy. Get out. Get out of here. These giant purple grunt bots are going to be a problem, and it might be easier if I just run these things out. There we go. So 3 minutes, 40 seconds in the end. That definitely did not take that long. But we got 6 Jiggies at once for that. Nice. So I guess we got 1 Jiggy for each physical challenge. Well done, Banjo. The prize is yours. But remember, even the most determined efforts can be bettered. 6 of the best? More like 6 of the worst. If you're done with that farce, prepare to be cursed. Okay, so now that L.O.G's challenge is finished, does this mean that we can now face Grunty? Oh, my car moved again. Okay! Never was good going down spirals, was I? Then with that, let's go get Grunty. Next time on the Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts Blind Run, it's a Spiral Mountain Smackdown! Don't miss all the explosive action as the bear, the bird, and the witch duke it out in a battle where there can be no winner. Who will win? Find out next time on Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts!